Today with this recap, I'm going to literally just put everything out as my first trimester in this video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, our channel. Okay guys, it's just me today. So hi guys. Gucci! Freaking Gucci pooped on my freaking carpet. You freaking son of a cow. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. If you are new to this channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below, and join our family. And today I will be discussing my first trimester recap, week 4 all the way to week 12. That's the whole first trimester. Before we start this video, I want to introduce myself. My name is Yola, and Ava Rose is currently catching some Z's. Antonio is editing our videos right now, so that's why they are not participating in this video. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, because first trimester is a difficult topic, very interesting and very exciting, scary. I went through it twice already. This is a disclaimer for those that are watching this video. Please note that I am not a pregnancy expert. This is just my personal experience and opinions. And if you have any questions or concerns, please consult with your doctor, your OBGYN, or your midwife. Just keep that in mind. Let's get to it. First and foremost, I want to thank God that we have an easy journey to conceive with our first and now our second pregnancy. I never thought it would be super easy to get pregnant. Things happen for a reason. God planned it that way. If you or someone you know is struggling with fertility, there are so many amazing resources out there for you guys. I'd love to be a support system for you guys. I truly believe that everything in life happens the way it's supposed to, even if you don't think it's on your lifetime or your timeline. That's what I meant to say. I did want to say that because I know a lot of people are struggling with having kids or even conceiving. Gucci! Just because it is hard to get pregnant, it is easy to get pregnant too. It has its pros and cons. So let's get to some juicy questions. How far along were you when you found out you were pregnant? When I found out I was pregnant with my second child, I was about 4 weeks. I know because of my first day of my last menstrual period. The day that we took our test was November 6th of 2019. What made us take our pregnancy test? So as you guys can see, we do have our pregnancy reaction, and there's a video that we did on our keto diet. So currently I was on my keto diet 2 weeks in. I was feeling some ketosis symptoms, but in reality those were pregnancy symptoms. I did not catch that. I did not think of it as a pregnancy symptom. Nausea, fatigue. I was going through mood swings. I was tired. And with the keto diet, it was very strict. You can't have carbs. You can have only 30 net carbs a day. No bread, no rice, no beans, no pasta. You can't have certain foods. It was very detailed of what you're supposed to eat on a keto diet. One day I want Panda, I want McDonald's, you know, I want Krispy Kreme, I want Chipotle, but we can't have that. So I went to our bathroom and I got a pregnancy test. I did the test and it came back positive immediately once I peed on it. I freaked out. I was like, no way. Little did I know I was pregnant. So I was like, you know what, let me go get another test. I'm gonna retake it and I'm gonna film my reaction. If you guys want to see that video, I will link it down below and I will put it right here for you guys can check out that video. I was shocked. I gotta find out how to tell Antonio. So literally when I was going through these ideas of how to tell him, I was walking out our bedroom and he walks in with the food and he's like, babe, I brought Panda, and I can smell it. And I went, it was disgusting. I didn't want it. And I was like, I was trying to hold in the nausea and I was gonna vomit. And he looks at me and I was all red. And he tells me, babe, are you pregnant? Did you take the test? Did you take it without me? And I was like, no. I went serious. I went from looking like a tomato sauce to being serious, and I said no, and I felt bad because I lied to him. Little did he know we were having another baby. That moment I went to go get all the tests and I was like, let's take a pregnancy test. you know, like I'm not feeling this panda. Oh my gosh, what if I am? What if I'm not? So that's how we found out we were pregnant, and I was about 4 weeks. When is my due date? That's a good question. My due date is July 13th, 2020. It's coming pretty soon. It's in the summertime, so that's pretty amazing. How did I get pregnant? Obviously, I smashed a burger and I got a seed implanted in my stomach. Just kidding, guys. Not like that. Well, we weren't preventing it, and we were not also trying, but we let God do his will. We also did want a second child whenever. We did not plan a specific time. We just wanted it in God's timing. So that's how I got pregnant. Let's get through some first trimester symptoms. I do have some notes here. If you guys see me looking down, it's because pregnancy brain gets to you, and I do not want to forget any little small detail that can help you guys. So the symptoms of being in your first trimester of your pregnancy is tender swollen breast, insomnia, nausea without vomiting, increased urination, bloating, fatigue, pregnancy brain, like me, food cravings, heartburn, acne, headaches, migraines, constipation, round alignment, pain, exercise intolerance, mood swings. These are all some symptoms that you will be experiencing, and not all of you guys will be experiencing this in your first trimester. It can also lead to going to your second trimester. I've seen a lot of people being nausea and vomiting throughout their whole pregnancy. So those are the symptoms for first trimester. Some must-haves for your first trimester are prenatal vitamins. Make sure you take your prenatal vitamins. That will nutrient your body and your baby's health. Morning sickness soothers. I would advise you to get some ginger ale in your house, some crackers, tummy drops ginger. That would help the nausea calm down. Also, comfortable clothes are a must-have. Sometimes you will feel bloated, sometimes you feel uncomfortable, sometimes you will feel so nauseous that you just want to be in your PJs. Make sure you have comfortable clothes. Waistband stretchers. Those are for when your belly starts to grow. You can still wear your jeans, your regular normal clothes you would be wearing if you weren't pregnant. Make sure you buy those extenders. If you do not have enough money to buy maternity clothes, do not worry. You can find these extendable waistbands. You clip them on your jeans and you'll be fine. But sometimes you can gain a little bit more weight than usual, you know, gain from your thighs, your legs, your hips, your stomach, and then your clothes will be a little bit uncomfortable. So make sure you look into that. Some nausea relief bands around your wrist, and they will pressure point your nerves where your pressure point is at, and they will calm your nausea down, and it can definitely help if you guys want to look into that. Also, keep a pregnancy journal with you at all times. Write any questions you have for your doctor in your next appointment. Some fears that you have, you know, some concerns that you're going through during pregnancy, you know, for you won't forget when you go to your doctor's appointment. You take that journal. Also, if you want to learn more about the first trimester pregnancy week by week, make sure you download the app What to Expect, or buy the book What to Expect, and it's What to Expect first trimester or throughout pregnancy, and that can help you literally detailed by pregnancy, symptoms, must-haves, things that can help you through this pregnancy, and you're not alone. Let's see what else we have to talk about before we end this video. Pregnancy is very emotional. I'm gonna read some notes that I have here before I forget. For emotions, pregnancy might have you feeling anxious, scared, exhausted, and overthinking, sometimes all at once. Even to be thrilled about being pregnant and a new baby coming into the world, it can add emotional distress to your life, and it's really natural to worry about your baby's health and your adjustment to parenthood and finances demands of raising a child. So when you are going through finding out you're pregnant, you're trying to figure out how you're going to get life together, how you're going to be purchasing some of your items, how are you going to tell your family everything's going to be okay. Just make sure you pray, you take some time and relax, take some deep breaths and drink some water, and make sure you talk to someone close to you. You know, you're not alone. If you're working, you might be thinking how to balance your career and your baby life, you know, your family and your career. Sometimes with pumping, it can reflect your job. It can get in between your job, and you just want to be there for your baby and be there for your job. But there's sometimes that you need to choose if you want your career or you want to be there for your baby and make sure you feed your baby. You know, I went through that, and there will be another video hopefully soon. I keep saying that, but I keep pushing it out just because that video alone is super emotional. It's super touchy and very hard to speak upon, just because I did so many things to be where I was when I was pregnant, and for people to hurt you in some type of way definitely affected me mentally and physically. So that video will be out hopefully soon when I'm able to and when I'm prepared for. I need to prepare myself for that video because I might even cry. You will be experiencing some mood swings, and I need you to reach out to loved ones for understanding and encouragement. If your mood swings become severe and intense, please consult with a doctor, OBGYN, or a healthcare provider. If you're going through so much emotion and you do not know what to do, please reach out. Don't let it sink in and build up in your heart. Make sure you pray about it and talk to someone that you trust and someone that can definitely help you. Before we end this video, let's also talk about prenatal care. When you find out you're pregnant, I need you to research OBGYNs, healthcare providers, if you want to go to a family doctor, or if you want to even go to a nurse midwife, make sure you find a good prenatal care for you and your baby, because you will be going to your doctors literally your whole pregnancy, every 4 weeks until you reach 32 weeks, and then you'll go more often from there depending on your health and medical history. What to expect on your first doctor's visit: assessing you overall. They will take vital signs, blood work, they might do an ultrasound, you will hear their heartbeat. At this moment of your first doctor's appointment, questions will be asked about your health history between you, your spouse. During your appointments, please ask any questions you have, and always remember, no questions are silly or unimportant. Answers can help you take care of you and your baby. I think that's pretty much it. Also, I wanted to say these kinds of words. If you cannot have a child, please bend your knees and pray to our Lord and Savior to give you the opportunity to be a mother or to be a father. You know, if you are really truly wanting to be a parent, please just pray about it. Everything goes by prayer and can happen through prayer. So please be thankful that you guys can have kids, because a lot of people can't. So let's wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Thank you for clicking on this video. Please make sure to not forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below whatever questions you guys have, any concerns. You know, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for sitting down with me and having a chit chat about our first trimester recap. And I'm tired. My eyes are itching. I need to go to bed. It's past my bedtime.